Hi, I'm Nirmal, and today we discuss about what is incentive compensation. So, incentive compensations is a form of variable compensations in which a salesperson's or other employees' earning are directly tied to the amount of product they sell, the success of their team, or the organizational success. Incentive compensation management is the strategic use of incentives to drive better business outcomes and more closely align sales rep behavior with the organizational goals. So, incentives can be structured in multiple ways, including straight commissions, bonuses, prizes, and speeds, awards, and recognitions. A company's incentives compensation plan must align to corporate goals, but maintaining these alignment can be difficult. To help, we have put together an introductions of the incentives compensations. So, design plan, ownerships, software needs, plan management, reporting, optimizations, best practices, connecting ICM to your business, connecting planning. So, how to design an incentive compensation plan? We suggest a structured approach that contains four phases. One, planning sessions that begins 2 or 3 months before implementations. Number two, diagnostics review of plan performance that includes relevant stakeholders, and implementation phase that communicates all new plans, targets, and accounts to gain by inform salesperson. Number four, an ongoing adjustment phase in which plans are re-evaluated and modified based on market or business changes. Sales teams appreciate certainly and predictably, and these guidelines make the process more reliable. In addition, successful plan designed to tend grounded in a few fundamental principles. Before plans, creators being devising the incentive compensation plan, they should make sure the plan incorporates them organizational principle. This determines how effectively incentives plans align with corporate goals. Organizational principles also determine the plan's performance measures, often including and quotas and access or assess the ability to measure them for in incorporate of which with the plan accurately. According to some experts, it's best to limit number of performance measures to a maximum of 3 to maintain a clear and realistic set of expectations. Sale compensations research organizations often instruct planned administrators to never weight any performance measure to less than about 50% of the total incentive target. This allows administrators to avoid having measures that reps view as important, unimportant. Motivational principles. Not all salespersons are motivated in the same way. For instance, new hires who have not earned many new clients may be extremely motivated by commissions. At the same time, veteran performance may be more interested in a quarterly or annual bonus for existing their quotas. Plan designer should regularly review the levels of opportunity available to high, low, and on target performers and reclassify employees as needed. Behavioral principles the includes multiple parts. The degree to which individual salesperson will deliver against the plan, the degree to which team behavior and performs will be rewarded, and the degree to which the plan is simple, transparent, and understandable. Plan designers should be attentive to these different types of behaviors, especially group versus individual behaviors, and calibrate their incentive plans accordingly. Who owns incentive compensations? Now we discuss these responses to a 2017 Alexander Group survey question: who owns sales compensations? reveals that in 40% of survived organizations, the responsibility falls under sales operations or sales management. Other functions such as human resources, finance, or an interdisciplinary mix may own the sales competitions plans depending on the company and industry. According to the Alexander Group, in 40% of the organizations, sales operations and sales management are also responsible for redesigning the incentive plan on an annual and semi annual basis. Nearly 49% of the organizations responded that sales operations handled the program management responsibility for the compensation plan, including responding to questions from sales managers on tracking the reporting on program issues. Their research also found that in nearly half of the organizations, corporate leaderships, that is the CEO and CEO or presidents, is responsible for approving the plan structure. In over 60% of the organizations, either finance or sales operations bear responsibility for administering the program and performing calculations. Key incentive compensation software features. To effectively manage incentive plans to drive sales behavior, solutions should include these key features. What if scenario modeling? Sales incentive technology should offer scenario planning capability to keep the incentive plans flexibility and help the business shift quickly due to market changes and business needs. Mid-year adjustment to incentive plans can be extremely frustrating for sales reps. So, still the ability to spot forecast risks, model and compare different paths forward and make justified changes to compensation plans may help sales and sales operation managers maintain stability. What if modeling enables plan creators to consider the effects to potential changes before rolling them out of the sales team? So rapid calculations based on breed technology calculates in incentive payouts in seconds, a major improvement over manual record keeping processes drawing from disparate sales systems of record. Incentive software must automate complex computations, improves to the speed of accuracy of compensations calculations, and reclaim time for value added activities. It should also ensure data reliability, keep disputes to minimum, incorporate sales forecast and pipeline data to allow salespeople to estimate ensure in earning in advance of closing details, distribute quotas, agreement letters electronically, allowed for digital resolutions of disputes and accurate commissions, all while ensuring that incentives are paid on time. Real time insights and drive performance. When sales leaders and frontline sales reps have access to real time performance data, plans can quickly be adjusted to meet the business goals. An incentive management platform should supply these and other business intelligence, including summary reports and historical audits. Managing an incentive compensation program. According to Rachel Principle for Sales Compensations Practice at the Alexander Group, the following steps are necessary for keeping an incentive compensation plan healthy throughout the year. Reporting to ensure the plan remain effective. Companies must produce reports throughout the year. Great reporting offers different stakeholders varying levels and granularly, and includes drill down and up capabilities. So it also crucial that stakeholders throughout the company work with the same data, which helps maintain alignment. Ongoing communications. Clear and consistent communications is essential to ensure that representatives understand what is expected of them. According to, in most cases, good communications for a mediocre plans is better than poor communications for an managing plans. Importantly, plans communications should not stop after rollout, nor should it be one directional. Good communications come in many formats, including live presentations, so documents, and online resources like training or how to videos. Communications also means survey salespersons after the yearly plans roll out together and feedback so that each successive rollout becomes smoother. So postmortem after plans have been operational for a few months and modified to incorporate feedback, it's important to convey relevant stakeholders to review what went well in the design and rollout process and what didn't. Common problems may include the absence of effective governance models, outdated operated systems, and gaps in the end to the end process. Program updates use the informations gathered from the postmortem to reassess the elements that drive your ongoing plan designs and management processes. These may include, for examples, better specifying the role of various stakeholders or clearly outlining the governance structure for incentive plan management and design. Ongoing plan changes. Companies continuously refine their incentive plans, most commonly on an annual basis. They adapt to evolving company strategies, acquisitions, product launches, and shifts in the markets or their customer bases. Based in classes, companies convey steering committees throughout the year. So, system and tool upgraded a vital component to achieving a compensation management success is ensuring that incentive compensation management software support plan design adaptability and execution of solution must be a to handle the following data incentive process. Revenue segment incentive payouts are often a company most significant expenditure, which is why it's crucial for forecast them correctly. Sizing and development, ensuring proper headcount in all regions, involves in significant amount of data processing, productivity quotas, and merits. CRM systems can really model the ebbs and follows the revenues over time to or create accurate revenue forecast. Performance management and reward, this should include but isn't limited to incentives, compensations, accrual, crediting, and range of incentivizations strategies. So incentive compensations reporting. Committing to regular reporting is a great technique for keeping an organizational sales compensation plans functioning properly. It's equally important that organizations development protocol for creating different reporting for different stakeholders. For example, these five types reports may be necessary. So compensation registers, manager report, leadership dashboard, plan effectiveness reports, admin report. So these compensation reports helps reps understand their performance relative to quotas. The and manager report, this shows how to a sales team is performing across multiple dimensions. Leadership dashboard means these include summary levels, metrics around all over performance, pay performance, and cost to sales data. So these are created to the end of the each fiscal period and show the performance of each compensation plan is quantified terms. Admin report, this should include all the performance or informations in the above reports as well as operational metrics. So each of the reports may have different cadence and encompass a different set of metrics. So That's for these videos, my friend. And if you like my MBA channel, please subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot for your time for watching my videos.